Hi guys, it's Joe, and this video is actually going to be a bit of a channel update. So there's just a few things that I want to be changing and just improving on in my channel. I've just finished university, hurrah, so I'm actually now a qualified teacher. I'm just about to move house, so I'll be in a really nice environment that I can just invest more time and effort into all of this. I've just really enjoyed doing it and I want to be able to spend more time doing so. A lot of it will stay quite similar, I'm just going to be doing it more regularly and to a higher standard essentially. So I'll still be doing all my same videos of, plugin guides, synth patches of ES2, Silent, etc. Mixing guides, all the normal stuff will be there. I also plan to do more of my 60 seconds or less videos, so I want to do at least one of them every week alongside one of my other videos. So I'll either be uploading 2 every week or 3 over 2 weeks, but either way I'll be uploading more. I also want to start doing a free plugin guide. So I'll just be demonstrating free plugins that I use that I think are particularly good, not just a plugin that happens to be free, but it'll be something that I would actually highly recommend people to use. I'll also start doing vlogs as well, where I'll just be discussing key areas and topics that are relevant to the music industry that I'll also want to hear everyone else's opinions on as well. I'm also doing blogs at the moment as well on my website here. The link will be in the description, but I've been mainly just using this as a point of contact over the last few years, but as I want to invest more time into my channel, I think it makes sense to use this more regularly, so I'll be putting up blogs about general mixing and recording tips and tricks, Logic advice, etc, etc, all the stuff that's normally on my channel but in another format. I'll also be offering services now as well, so to have a look at all of them, if you want to go on my website and go music production and Logic Pro packages, there's a great big PDF here of all the things I'll be offering. Now in here I offer lessons and services, so lessons will be normal stuff, so like one-on-one mentoring where we'll have a 1 or 2 hour lesson as often as you would like essentially. That will take place via screen share. All the lessons will be on screen share, so you can view what I'm doing on my screen, I can take a look at what you're doing and guide you in that sense. So we've got that, we've got an introduction to Logic, so how to get started and set up in it. I offer these packages now as well, so I've got 4 beginner packages where we'll go over some of the beginning processes as well, slowly building up, becoming more advanced, everything from like workflow and songwriting to actually how to create and use sounds. All of this is really competitively priced as well. I wanted to make it reasonable, so it's not breaking the bank for anybody. And I think a lot of the packages out there at the moment can be quite expensive, and they shouldn't be. They should be more accessible to people, which is what I wanted to do. We've got some intermediate packages as well, where I'll start to include like sample packs and all this fun stuff. All of it comes with unlimited help and advice over email for the minimum amount of weeks, and I plan to include projects for you to mess around with and just see how everything works. So it'll either be finished tracks of mine or tracks in progress, just to see how I've achieved some sounds. But as I said, all of this will be on my website, so please do take a look. I'll also go over and start writing a song start to finish with you. We can mix that song as well, just to basically get you used to songwriting in Logic, how to know what instruments to use, how to find them, how to adjust it, and then we'll go over and mix everything together as well, if you'd like to. Also offer a service where I'll help to complete your songs, because it's quite hard to actually know when a song of yours is completely finished, to actually sit down and say, yep, this is done, I want to release it. Or if you're just struggling with it as a whole, you can come to me, we can finish writing it together, we can finish mixing it together, whatever you need, I can help you with that. Of course the price for this would change, depending on how much work needs to be done, and how quickly you want it done as well. I also offer very specific lessons, so in-depth guide to EQ and compression, how they use different types of each, how to get them to work in the mix, a guide to mixing as well, so basically all the things you'll need to know to actually go at a song and mix it, how to use reverb correctly, when to use it, when not to use it, in-depth look at MIDI as well, so how to create your drums, chords, all your bass lines and make them work together, and it's kind of a helpful songwriting tool to know that. And I'll also just mix your track for you if you'd like. So if you want something mixed quickly and to sound professional, send it my way, just send me all the stems or the project and I'll mix it and get it back to you in 1 to 2 days, Again, the price for this can vary because, you know, I wouldn't charge as much for a 10 stem project as I would a 70, or a 2-minute song as a 10-minute song. All of it kind of depends. And all of these packages are very flexible as well. If you want to mix and match something, then that can of course be arranged. They're here to help you improve, so I want to enable that. So I just wanted to say thank you to everyone who I've received support from this. I just really enjoy doing it, and I want to be able to do it more often and put more time and effort into it, and this is one of the things I can do to do that. So as I said, all of this is on my website, please do take a look, and I hope to hear from some of you soon. Thanks a lot for watching, cheers.